Happy Monday. It is 6:40 a.m. and we've come out on a nice little morning walk before he starts working, before my day starts. Today's the first day we start our basically 75-day hard challenge.
Yeah.
We're going to challenge ourselves, and this is the first step of doing it. Once you do it, I guess it's better from there on. You've got to get past the first step, hey?
Yeah, once you first couple of days is done, it's pretty straightforward, in my opinion.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go on a nice 45-minute walk. So we're going to try and do that every morning. And then you do your 45-minute workout indoors. And 3 litres of water a day. 10 pages of a self-help book a day. Which is funny enough, we bought the same book. Well, I bought the same book as Mason, and I didn't realise. So that's good, we can read the same book now. And what's the other thing? I eat a clean diet, no cheat meals, no alcohol, which alcohol's fine, we don't really drink alcohol anyway. But yeah, I'm excited to see the progress, hey?
Yeah. I think you'll definitely see it.
Yeah, it'd be so nice. I look so tired, but that's okay. We'll get used to it. Heading off to the gym now. That was such a nice morning walk. I definitely see it being more of a routine. It was so nice. I go to the gym, and then I have to go to one of the car places to check out something about my car. And then after that, what am I doing after that? Oh, I've got chiropractor at 10 o'clock, which will be lovely. And then after that, I'm going to go do a food shop, and then come home. Maybe in between the chiropractor, I might go sit at the beach and read my book for a little bit. Because with this 75 days hard challenge, you have to read a self-help book, but at least 10 pages a day. But I always get distracted and read more than 10 pages. But I started last night, and I'm reading The Dose Effect, and it's basically explaining about all your dopamine and your oxytocin and everything like that, and explaining why we need it and how we can utilize it. Because apparently in this day and age, we don't use it to what it's meant to be for. We actually overexhaust all of our dopamine, so we try and find more with like scrolling on our phone and doing little bits like that. So yeah, God, this road is so busy in the mornings. I feel like someone's probably gonna hunk me. But yeah, so far so good. The book's quite good, and it's highly recommended anyway, which is quite nice. But yeah, I think it'll be great. So yeah, I might take myself, because I've got it on my Kindle, so I might take myself to the beach and maybe read a couple pages. That would be nice. Get a bit more outdoor. Obviously on my days off, I can be outdoor a little bit more, but when I'm working in the week, Tuesday to Saturday, 9 to 5:30, I can't really get out much outside. Because I don't know if you knew, but I'm actually a hairdresser. And I have been for the past, I think, 9 years, which is crazy how quick time's gone. I think I've been qualified for 5 years out of the 9. But yeah, I've been doing it since I was 17, which is crazy. It's amazing how fast time goes. And it's quite scary how fast time goes when you're an adult nowadays, because I feel like my life's being taken away from me a little bit, because everything just it's so fast paced, everything's going so quickly. I'm like, whoa, slow down. Like, I want to enjoy it a little bit, but it just keeps going so quick. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I moved here from the UK when I was turning 11 in 2011, I think it was, 2011, August 2011. So that was a big move. I mean, at that age, I didn't really know what was going on really. was like, oh, holiday, cool. And it was like, no, we're living here. I'm like, cool. But I really appreciate that we did make the move, because now I've got such a great life. You know, I live 5 minutes from the beach, which you would never kind of have in the UK unless you bought a house by the seaside, which isn't cheap. Yeah, this is definitely a better lifestyle for us. You know, it's summer at the moment. It's currently 8 o'clock and it's already 26 degrees. Like, it's quite nice. Today's a little bit overcast, which is alright. I was surprised. I thought we were going to have a little storm this morning because of the temperature, but I don't think we are. I think it's just cloudy. That's okay though. It kind of helps take the heat off a little bit, because it has been in its high 30s, high 40s, not high 40s, early 40s, high 30s recently. So that's been quite hot, but the perk of that is working indoors in the aircon, because if I didn't have that, I probably would be dying right now. But having the aircon anywhere you go is an absolute bonus, so that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym, get all that sorted. Yeah, there's 75 days hard. It should be interesting. It's not gonna quite be a full 75 days, only because we do have a holiday in March. So it's gonna be, I think it worked out to be 46 days, so that's okay. It's still a lot of time to try and stay with one commitment challenge. And like I said this morning, my partner's doing it with me, which is an absolute bonus, because I really do like doing things with people. I like doing things alone as well, but I feel like doing challenges or something like that, it's really good to have that other motivator with you in the same mindset. It really does help keep you going, and he's very, very good with motivation. So he is my little motivation cheerleader, basically. He really does help me a lot, but yeah, so I've got to go do that. I've gave myself a proper workout plan recently for the gym, because I do always follow a plan in my head, but it is good to see it written down and see what you're actually doing in those days. So with what I'm doing, I'm going to go, normally I'd go 4 days, but I'm going to try and do 5 days a week. So I'll go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, because those days I work late half the time, and then Saturdays is too busy at work for me to even try and go to the gym. I'm just not going to exhaust myself that much, but 5 days is still a good start. So I'm going to go on the Sunday mornings as well, because me and my partner normally go for a walk anyway, so if we can get a gym session in and go for a walk, that would be perfect. So yeah, I'm going to do, I think today is back and triceps today, I think. So I can bring you along for that. Obviously I show this stuff, but if you're not interested, I don't have to show it, obviously. But if it does interest you, then I can show it a bit more. And I will be documenting this 75 days hard, 45 days hard, over on my Instagram. So if you want to go check that out, the link is in the description. And I'll be keeping you updated on the daily or weekly progress or process, shall I say, of how I'm doing my 45 days hard. I think I need to stop saying Since I've been editing these vlogs, I say a lot, and it's quite annoying. So I need to stop saying that and just leave the air empty. Don't fill it with an I was about to do it again, but I'm not going to do it again. So see, just saying just helps me get my thought back. Does it not with anyone else? Does anyone else relate to me? Or is it just me? Where I'm just trying to fill the air with something else instead of silence? Okay, I'm gonna put... I just got done with the chiropractor. That was such a good session. But I was meant to go to the car dealership to get someone to look up my car, but they said someone would call me back and they haven't yet. And I don't want to go down there and waste my time, because I don't know, car dealership people are just interesting to work with. So I don't know what to do now. I need to do my food shop, but like I was meant to see my dad's friend at a not a dealership, what are they called? Car service place. But he's not answered me either. So I don't want to have to drive all the way home and then let him down. Maybe I'll just go home, like it is my day off too, maybe. I don't know. I might just go down to Queen's Beach or something. Go read my book for a bit on the beach, because that would be nice. And then I can go home and have my lunch. No, go home, do my food shop, and then have my lunch. I think I might do that because I don't want to hang around. I hate hanging around. I just want to get my day kind of done so I can go home and relax. I might just do that, to be honest. I might just do that. Someone's looking at me out the window, but you know what? If I don't see them, they don't see me. That's my motto. So far we've got grape potatoes, sweet potato, avocado, orange, mango, banana, lettuce. To find spring water. Haul. Free range eggs, Weetabix, 2 milks, 1 navel orange, 2 mangoes, 3 avocados, grape tomatoes, which may as well be a full tomato because they're huge, sweet potato, mini bananas, rocket lettuce, beef mince, crisp bits, cottage cheese, 2 chipotle mayonnaise, heaps of cans of tuna, 2 Greek fat yogurts, heaps of chocolate pudding, and all that was $87. $87.37. Yeah. It's a lot of food, isn't it, for $80? But I'm going to put it away and have some lunch because I'm absolutely starving. I'm so hungry. So I'll show you what I have for lunch because it's been my absolute favourite for the past, I don't know, 3 weeks. So I'll show you that. Alright, for lunch I'm going to have crisp bits, avocado on top of that. Hold on, cottage cheese mixed with tuna with a tiny little bit of that just to cream it up a little bit. On top, a drizzle of chipotle mayonnaise and cracked pepper on top. So I'll make it and show you what it looks like. This has been my favourite. There we have it. Doesn't look appealing, but I'm telling you right now, it is so delicious. If you try it, let me know. And I want to know your thoughts about it. But I just came up with it and it was delicious. So I'm going to go eat my lunch and relax. Taste test for you. It's so yummy. It's so good. If you haven't tried, please do. I'm being a little bit snacky, so I might have some of this, what is this called? Rock melon. I'm about to say mango melon. Don't know what that is, but you know, that's what I was going to say. Actually cut up rock melon. I've always bought it pre-done. Ah, that's so easy. Okay, sick. Mind how I look, but I haven't filmed in a couple hours because I've been meal prepping. So I have made myself for the week beef, mince and protein pasta, and then with that I'm going to mix in rocket and some Greek yogurt as a sauce. And I'm having that for my dinner tonight. So that will last through the week now, so I don't have to stress about my food. And then breakfast, I normally have just Wheat Bix anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to finish you guys off with showing you my meal prep. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.